Hello YouTubers and welcome to Novus Talks with me, your host Novus Glorious. And in this video I decided to make this on the spot because something just came up and I wanted to bring that to into discussion. Even though I was originally planned this to be a movie focused video, since I haven't done one of those in a little while, I just had to focus on this one straight away. And that is this. Nintendo recently applied for 39 trademarks to some of their games, and one of those games was Golden Sun Dark Dawn. And today up on Twitter, a Japanese website had posted up the trademarks Nintendo had applied for, Golden Sun being one of them. And when the whole thing is translated, just all it says is the date Nintendo applied for the trademark, which was, I believe, the 15th of January, and then today's date, the 28th, when Nintendo actually got the trademark back. So why is this a big deal? Well, all the other games have been, well, there's a few of them that have been released a lot lately, such as Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, but most of them are games that haven't been focused on in a while, such as Skyward Sword and obviously Golden Sun. When looking through the list of the translations, what comes up, interestingly enough, is a bit that mentions home console. Now, obviously this could be referring to the Wii U Virtual Console port, which came out in like 2014 or something, and it probably is that, to be honest, but it just seems very, maybe I'm looking too into it, but a bit fishy. Like, it seems like Nintendo are up to something here with Golden Sun. Like, why specifically Dark Dawn of all three Golden Sun games? Now, you could argue if Nintendo were going to make another Golden Sun, they'd get the trademarks for all three games, but no, they went specifically for Dark Dawn. A bit like how recently we heard they went for the trademark for Metroid Other M. Obviously, they're not going to do anything with that game, so it could be the same case scenario here. But it's very interesting to know. And home console, hopefully, might just be referring to the Nintendo Switch. And so, let's say it is. What does that mean? Potential remake of Golden Sun Dark Dawn is what that means. Which is really exciting to think about. It's the only Golden Sun game I've played as of right now, and I absolutely love it. I think it's absolutely an excellent game. I know it's considered the weakest of the three, so I'm looking forward to playing the first two and seeing how good they are in relation to 3. But maybe they're finally remaking Dark Dawn. And maybe that could lead us into Golden Sun 4. If they are remaking Golden Sun Dark Dawn, what does that potentially mean? Well, it means they potentially want to fix the story of Dark Dawn. While I really enjoyed the story, I can see there are a lot of things that weren't answered and things that were left up in the air. The king of, oh god, it's been 7 months since I played the game, I can't remember now, Yamato, I think, or something. He was like evil, and he like dumped Isaac and the gang underneath, trapped them underground, and they escaped the Ouroboros labyrinth. We never went back to confront him again, so maybe they could fix that. They could fix the whole situation with the two Prang and the Dark Adepts, or Adepts, I don't know how to pronounce it. They could make the game longer, even though I felt it was a very long game. They could make it longer, make it less easy, which, you know, I didn't mind it being easy, but people complain about it being too easy, and which makes you worried about playing the first two games, actually, because they could be like really difficult, and that's what I'm worried about. But they could add like a post-story mode, something. The whole cliffhanger situation could be fixed in that game, or maybe they'll tweak it a bit so that it makes more sense and seems like it doesn't come out of nowhere as much. That's the dream, anyway. A Golden Sun game would look absolutely gorgeous on the Switch if they actually go ahead and make the game. And they could potentially do like an open world aesthetic to it as well, because Dark Dawn's map blew me away. For a DS game, even though it's my 3DS, it was huge. It was a massive game. And just imagine like a Breath of the Wild size Golden Sun map. It would just be like out of this world, and so just the thought of it gives me goosebumps, and I'm really excited at the idea of it, but I don't want to be, because I feel like most likely this doesn't mean anything and it's just a trademark renewal and that's it. But I'm going to keep a close eye on this to see if anything comes out from it. If maybe any of the games on this list, any of the 39 games get remade or ported in some way, I will keep an eye on that and come back onto this topic, because it's definitely incredibly interesting. Now, maybe they're just renewing the title and making a Golden Sun 4. I don't know, it's really up in the air, and as I said, it probably means nothing, but it's probably the only bit of Golden Sun news we're ever going to get, so I jumped at the opportunity to talk about this. That being said, though, I am reminded when Reggie did say Nintendo would have one of their one game each of their classic franchises on the Switch, and they succeeded for the most part with that, except for like F-Zero and a few other games such as Golden Sun. So maybe, and Pikmin. So maybe those games are about to come back. Who really knows? It's be interesting to see. But yeah, there really isn't anything to it other than that. I just wanted to jump at the opportunity to showcase this bit of information. Let me know down the comment section below, what do you think about this Golden Sun trademark renewal? Do you think we're getting a remake of Dark Dawn? Do you think we're getting a port? Do you think it's going to lead to Golden Sun 4? Or maybe it means absolutely nothing at all? I don't know, you let me know down in the comment section below what you all think. So yeah, I'll leave that at it. Thank you all for watching, and please subscribe. Nova Scoris out.